Aloha, Hawaii Preppers Network 808. Today I have much more information and updates and eye-opening things going on here. So please stick with me for the rest of the video because this is going to be very important information that I believe the entire United States, all the states, should hear and know. First off, I have a couple of groups on Facebook that you might want to check out for further information and updates that are ongoing daily. So let's start with one is Maui Fire, Flood and Disaster Relief Group. Second is Disaster Assist Team, Info and Relief Resources, Wildfire Info and Relief Resources. The next one is Maui.com. The Consulate General of Mexico, San Francisco, will be in Maui. The consulate will be there to help those affected by the fire who need to replace the lost documents. For example, emergency passports and birth certificates. So the dates here states August 13th and 14th at 12 p.m. This is at the MEO Family Center, 99 Mahalani Street, Wailuku High, 96793. If you have any questions, please call Carly Ortiz. Direct line is 808-243-4354. Cell number is 808-264-9023. The Mexican Consulate will be in Maui today between the hours of 8 a.m. and 4 p.m. If you've been affected by the fire and have lost your ID, and that is still current, contact Kahului DMV and they'll be helping out those affected. They'll also be waiving the fees for those duplicates only. You might need to make an appointment, so call them and contact them. This information is coming from the Maui Police Department. West Maui access placards. To expedite travel into West Maui, access placards will be distributed today, August 14th, to ensure efficient traffic management and prioritize the safety of all road users. Placards will be issued based on the following categories: West Maui residents, West Maui resort personnel, first responder personnel, medical personnel, utility personnel, County of Maui personnel, supply transport personnel, and volunteer personnel. Placards will be issued, maybe obtained at Keopuolani Park. Enter via Wahine Pio Avenue, exit via Kanaloa Avenue and Napili Park between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. beginning today, Monday, August 14th. Residents must show proof of residency through a driver's license or state identification card with a West Maui address. Identification cards without a street address will require an accompanying utility bill as proof of West Maui residency. For questions regarding placards, please inquire with on-site personnel at the Keopuolani and Napili Parks. Do not call dispatch via 911 or the non-emergency number. Those lines need to remain open for emergencies and call for service. This is an announcement. If you have been displaced, the state program, Hawaii Housing Finance and Development Corporation, aka HHFDC, for replacement housings, opens up today. So let's see, it says program application forms will go live on HHFDC's website at 8 a.m. today, and so you might want to go check. I'm not sure if there's a replay of that either. And a list of available properties should be online by tomorrow, August 15th. The program will remain active indefinitely. So, help get the word out to those needing housing. Effective today, there is ongoing services at Kaiser Permanente. They'll be providing medical services to Kaiser Permanente members and non-members at several locations in Lahaina. Kaiser Permanente's mobile health vehicle located at Lahaina Gateway, providing first aid, pediatric services, OB/GYN services. They'll begin today and will be offered every Friday beginning August 18th. Kaiser Permanente First Aid Station is located at the Hyatt Regency Lahaina Ballroom, providing first aid services. And Kaiser Permanente First Aid Station is located at Napili Park, providing first aid and pediatric services. Pharmacy courier services will be available at all 3 locations. These locations are open 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. 7 days a week. For more information, go to kp.org/Hawaii, and or you can also go to facebook.com/KP Hawaii. I have a couple groups here on Facebook as well. There's a group by the Maui Humane Society. The name is called Maui Fires Pets Help Group. Maui Fires Pets Help Group is one of the groups there. You can check in there regarding pets and animals and information updates and what's going on with the rescue efforts there as well. The next one is Lost and Found Animals of Maui Fires. Lost and Found Animals of Maui Fires. Let's see. You can also check with the Maui Humane Society.org's website for services and lost and found pets going on. There's pictures posted up there as well. The Maui Humane Society has also offered to help with transporting the animals in trailers, but we're needing help rounding up and or accommodating the animals. So if you know anybody that can volunteer and help out, please contact Maui Humane Society. Missing Pets of Maui is another group that you might want to look into regarding lost animals, pets, and information there as well. Do look into it if you've lost a pet or you know somebody that have lost a pet during this time. Missing Pets of Maui. There's also a report here of an individual that has actually witnessed the Maui Humane Society on the ground on Front Street last week, and they are documenting every pet that is found deceased. It was a super professional process, and they're saying here, and they're also scanning the remains. And they got a chip off of the dog there, and they are traveling in teams of 5 and 6 with a vet in charge of the group. Everything is being done to help reunite those animals with the families for closure. So hopefully this will help out some of the families. The pets and the animals have not been forgotten because they have been majorly affected here too. And so a lot of them are being found, whether they are deceased or not. And the animals are being cared for and taken care of as well. This is something that I was truly worried because it's something that I hold near and dear to my heart, and we're all animal lovers, and so I need to update everybody regarding pets here as well. And they're finding lost animals that have bolted, ran away, and are still alive, and some people are even finding newborn kittens like that, and they're taking them in. And so a lot of support is going on here. Now, as of yesterday, Maui upcountry, there has still been flare-ups in fires. Residents are actively fighting the flare-ups. Let's see, there's a map here, but I can't really show it here. But it's still burning up there. I'm not sure if they contained the fire by now. And so they said that the ranchers and the Maui Fire Department and DLNR are working very hard here. The neighbors are keeping watch and using whatever they can to put out the patches of fires. This is in Kula. Another Facebook page that would be great to follow is County of Maui. They have several updates and information there as well for the Maui people. Especially access placards, information on that too. So look into County of Maui on Facebook. They have a page. Now the state will also waive the wharfage on necessities to aid Maui relief. Port entry and dockage for vessels displaced by the disaster will also be waived. It's effective since August 11th through September 10th. Check with the Hawaii State Department of Transportation, hidot.hawaii.gov harbors for further information and updates. Now, our staradvertiser.com, our newspaper here, put out an article yesterday. The title of that article is "As Inferno Grew, Lahaina's Water System Collapsed." So if you want to look further into that article, please go to staradvertiser.com. Another article that is out online is Maui County knew of Lahaina's fire risk for years. This one is coming out of civilbeat.com. Civil, civilbeat.org. Once again, for those on Maui who have lost their home and have homeowners insurance, please file your claim as soon as possible. This is something that everyone should be aware of when reading and finding out information. Information that you do find should be from trusted sources. Share only information from trusted sources, and discourage everyone else from sharing information from unverified sources, because we have a lot of this going on during this time. So if you're putting out information, please make sure that this information is vetted and it is a reputable and reliable source where the information is coming from. That is very, very important. Okay, this one is for those who have lost jobs or are financially affected by this disaster. I'd recommend joining the Hawaii Unemployment Sharing Group on Facebook. There's going to be a lot of information coming out, especially about their new DUA, Disaster Unemployment Assistance Program. For those who are 1099s and self-employed, you must fill out a regular unemployment claim first and get denied before you can register for DUA. They are currently working on building this program in their system. Now, this next one is coming from a post that was posted in one of the groups on Facebook here that I've been giving you information from, and giving you the names of all these different groups where you can find much needed updated information. This person states that they've been seeing a lot of mothers and new mothers unable to buy baby formula and diapers for their children, and a lot of them live in Kahului and Wailuku. So they said they understand there's centers where you can pick these up, but keep in mind they're prioritizing victims of the fires Number 2, a lot of kids are allergic to certain formulas and materials from diapers. And number 3, FEMA and Red Cross have been blocking donations still. And so, yeah, and this person even stated that they're really upset, of course, naturally. And most importantly, they said Red Cross has been rude to the locals. This is another important update here. Wednesday, August 16th at 9 a.m. Please show up online or in person. This is really important to determine what happens with housing in Lahaina. This is going to be a public meeting. So this is a public meeting notice for Housing and Land Use Committee. So it's this Wednesday, August 16th at 9 a.m. You can go to the website www.mauicounty.us/capital HLU/. Yeah, this is very important. So everyone and anyone needs to show up to this. Some of the ways that people can help and support the relief efforts here is to trade your airline miles. Airline miles traded for gift cards like Southwest, Hawaiian, United, American, Alaska, and many other airlines. Gives you the option to donate your miles to different organizations. So Hawaiian Airlines has local charities listed. Some of them have the option of trading your miles for physical or digital gift cards. Restaurants, hotels, gas, retail stores, and of course flights. So if you are sitting on airline miles that you are unlikely to use, or maybe just want to turn them into something good, go take a look at that information. You can purchase gift cards to CVS and Foodland, gas stations, etc. Most airlines will allow for you to book flights for other people using your miles through your own account. Purchase airline mile gift cards for people who need flights. Check with your favorite local disaster relief agency to see which gift cards will be the most helpful, and you can have the gift cards you purchase mailed directly to them for distribution or to buy more supplies. Digital electronic gift card codes can be forwarded. So this is a great way to be sure that your airline miles are going directly to the kama'aina in need, to those in need in Maui. And so look into this in all the airlines. Now, it has been brought to my awareness that the government of Hawaii state's goal for rebuild is to make the entire island of Maui the first smart island. They want the entire island governed by AI, as outlined in the Hawaii Digital Government Summit of 2023 that they have planned to host next month on Monday, September 25th, 2023 on Maui. Plans to implement a digital government over Hawaii. So this, I'm going to leave a link for you guys down below in the description. Be sure to check that out and, sift through that. Also, Hitachi recently announced that it has begun operations on the demonstration site for the Japan-US Island Grid project, commonly referred to as the JUMPSmartMaui, on the island of Maui, Hawaii, in collaboration with the New Energy and Industrial Technology Development Organization, NEDO, Mizuho Bank Ltd., and Cyber Defense Institute Inc. An opening ceremony was held on Maui to coincide with the launch of site operations. Now I'm going to leave that link as well down below in the description. Please check that out as well. So as of last January of 2023, there was a Smart City Conference in Maui to turn Maui in an entire smart city island, pushing everything electric and making 15-minute smart cities. Lastly, there was a contract last year that was signed to build high-rise condos and businesses in Lahaina, which was a historical town that couldn't have any new development done to it. But now it can. Now I'm going to leave links to all of that so that you can all read through it and, you know, input that data in here. And lastly, and this is very important, I'm going to ask the public and all prepper channels to refrain as best as you possibly can from speculation, rumors, and gossip regarding this disaster, respecting the people of Hawaii and the families of Maui during this time. But if anyone has more information and or updates to contribute, it's more than welcome. Just make sure you're putting out information that has been vetted by reputable sources. The last thing anyone wants is someone putting out information for fame, subscribers, and followers. So please do not be insensitive to this situation, because there's a lot of this going on right now. So guys, have a great day. Aloha.